So in this video we're going to complete the square with these two quadratics. So what we want to try and do is get either of these in the format of x plus or minus a squared and then plus some constant c. That's kind of what we're trying to do here. So if we want to try and get that in this kind of format, what we've got to try and do is first of all concentrate on these two parts here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to divide each of these by x. So then I'll have x plus 6 like that. And then what I want to do now is do squared and then add 2. Now before I can do that, I need to change something in here. If I FOIL that one out, so if I do x plus 6, x plus 6, I'm going to end up with x squared plus 12x plus 36. And that doesn't look anything like that. So you can see I've got 12x. So what I need to do now is half this value here. So 6 over 2. So now that simplifies x plus 3 squared plus 2. Okay, now let's write that one out and just FOIL that and see what happens. So x plus 3, x plus 3. So that will then give me x squared plus 6x, which is what I want. But now I've gained a constant of 9. So now this is 9 more than that. So if I now add the 2 on, I'm going to x squared plus 6x plus 9 plus 2 is plus 11. So what I do now, I need to insert a number to make that correct. So what I do now, this plus 9, instead of having plus 9, if I subtract 9 from my plus 9, so if I leave that as plus 9 and put minus 9 there, I'm now back to x squared plus 6 plus 9 plus 2 minus 9. That's now going to be the same. So now what I do is x plus 3 squared minus this magic number 9 and then add 2. So then my final answer will give me x plus 3 squared minus 7. And that would be that quadratic in square format. So complete the square on that one there. So what I've done here, I've gained a constant of 9. So that's what would happen there. So then when I add my 2, I then subtract 9 again, and then that will give me my answer. So this bit here is just this bit here. And then I've subtracted 9 to make it all correct. So let's try again on this one here. So x squared minus 3x minus 4. So let's concentrate on that one. So now divide everything by x. So I'll have x minus 3 squared, and I'll put my minus 4 in there for now. Now remember, I need to half this one now like I did here. So half this number. So now I've got 3 over 2. So I'm going to square that. So let's do that down here. So x minus 3 over 2, x minus 3 over 2. So if I FOIL that one out, I'll get x squared. I'll get minus 3x, because I've got 2 of those. And then minus 3 over 2 times minus 3 over 2 gives me positive 9 over 4. Now x squared minus 3x plus 9 over 4 is 9 over 4 more than that one. So now I need to subtract 9 over 4 to make it equivalent to this. So now this is now the same as this. So now let's just simplify these constants. So now I've got x minus 3 over 2 squared, and then minus 4 minus 9 over 4, that's going to give me minus 25 over 4. And that completes that quadratic in square format. Okay, so that's completing the square with these two quadratics.